You're watching Disney Junior on YouTube.
This is a great Tombola game to play with your family or your friends. And the rules are pretty easy. Every card has different colours and each one has a ball that matches the coloured card. This drum here is where the coloured balls are stored. You spin it around, open it up and see what colour comes out. It could be anything. The first person to fill up the card is the winner. To make the drum, you'll need a bottle like this one. With the help of an adult, cut it here and here. You'll end up with the top and the bottom parts, like this. Now here's what you need to do next.
Start by taping the two parts of the bottle together. To make the posts that hold the drum in place, cut a cardboard tube down the length like this. Make two of exactly the same size. Then roll them up into a really tight tube and secure them with tape so they stay in place. Take a lid from a box like this one and tape the tubes to the opposite sides. Now it's time to make the part that spins the drum. Pierce the bottle on the side where the tape is with a wooden skewer. Get help from an adult to do this. It has to go completely through from one side to the other. And lastly, securely tape the skewer to the poles. Hey, look, it spins.
The drum is ready. The skewer is firmly in place and the drum spins really well. But to make sure it stays strong, we'll cover it with strips of newspaper and Art Attack paste. But first, let's design a little window so that we can see inside the drum when the coloured balls all mix together. Ooh.
With a felt tip pen, draw a window of whatever shape you want. This one is this shape because it matches the lines on the bottle. Now let's make it stronger. To do that, use strips of newspaper and Art Attack paste, equal parts water and glue, and cover the whole of the bottle. But be sure not to cover the window or the parts where the skewer goes into the bottle, because this will make it difficult for the drum to spin. Once it's all dry, draw whatever patterns you want on the side. Let's have lots of crazy zigzags, but you can do circles, squares or blobs. It's completely up to you. Let your imagination do what it does best.
If you look at the drum, you'll see 6 zigzags, because there'll be 6 colours in the Tombola game. But there's something essential missing. Of course, the coloured balls. Now, to make them, we're going to use some kitchen towel and Art Attack paste. Then we'll make the game card and play. Ooh, I hope I win this time.
To start, take a sheet of kitchen towel and cut it in half like this. Then put a little Art Attack paste on it and make a ball with your fingertips. We'll have 12, so there'll be 2 of each colour. It's really important to make sure they fit through the opening. The balls might take a while to dry, so it's best to wait a few days before painting them. Now let's make our game cards. Take a sheet of paper and fold it in half. Then fold it twice more, like this, pressing firmly with your fingertips. When you unfold the sheet,
You should have 6 equal size rectangles.
cut along the lines and your cards are ready to go. Well, almost.
Now we have all the parts of the Tombola game. The drum, the game cards, and the little balls. Everything except the most important thing, the colours. So grab your brushes and let's start to paint.
We're going to have red for the first strip on the tumbler. Let's follow it with orange. And how about yellow next? Do you recognise the colours? They're the colours of the rainbow. Be careful not to cover the window. Then continue the rest of the bottle, painting with any other colours you've chosen. As the drum is so colourful, let's use brown for the columns and the base. And to make it all look nice and neat, draw the lines between colours with a black felt tip pen. Make sure to hold the drum firmly so it doesn't move. Keep going until all the lines are done. Paint the little balls the same colour as the bottle. Red, orange, green and blue. And make sure you have 2 balls of each colour. In order to play, you have to have the same colours on the game cards as we do on the balls. So dab your fingertips with paint and mark the cards with colour. That's so colourful.
Another important rule is that all the cards should be different. For example, this one here has more red dots, and this one here has more yellow dots. If two cards are the same, two players could win at the same time. So remember, no two cards should be the same. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch more Disney Junior shows, click here. To watch more Art Attacks, click here. Of course, you can subscribe by clicking this button down here. We'll see you soon and stay creative.